Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Hiya Toys Alien review. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Exquisite Mini Aliens Crouching Alien Warrior. So this guy has quite literally just come through the post and I'm very excited about that. I've been waiting for this guy for quite some time. I was actually very close to contacting Xavi and just saying like, hey guys, you know, where's my order? But apparently that can happen sometimes when you order from Xavi. Sometimes things take forever to turn up, but it's here now and just in time to make a review of it, so that's wonderful. So taking a look at the packaging, very nice promotional image of the figure at the front. You've got Aliens, Exquisite Mini, Crouching Alien Warrior. At the bottom you have the Aliens logo. As with the top, you've also got this nice imagery of the hive with a blue shiny light, and that continues all around the viewing window. At the side, Aliens logo again, Hiya Toys, same on the other side, and at the back you've got these nice images of the figure in a crouching pose and in a standing pose. And then you have Exquisite Mini is a new standard setting for the 1/18 scale featuring super articulation action figures under Hiya Toys, the same on every box. And you can check out their Facebook page, follow them on Twitter, right there. And then at the front you've got this nice display window with the figure inside. I must admit the figures are always quite difficult to see because the backdrop is often so dark, but still good enough nonetheless. So let's get this guy out the packet. Yes, I do open these before I review them because, you know, I can't contain my excitement. So we'll just put that off to one side. And now you can see the figure very clearly with all of his accessories. Very cool. What I love about these packaging is how, you know, no cable ties, no faffing around. They just come with this nice, simple connect bits of plastic here, which is very cool. Take out the figure. His display stand, which is the same as all display stands, and his, oh, and I've dropped that, and all his little bits and bobs. And here we have the crouched alien out of his box, looking very cool. So we'll just take a look at him real quick. So obviously, big difference, ridged head. Aside from that, it does really much have the alien big chap's body. But thankfully it doesn't have insectoid legs because, as you've seen with the Alien Resurrection figure, it can make that figure quite difficult to stand. So it's nice that he does come on two legs. And yeah, really loving the paint apps with this guy. I have to say they've done the mouth exceptionally well with this figure. And what I mean by that is it closes fully with no issue at all, and it opens to reveal the inner mouth, which is very cool. And then you have all of these features that are specifically from the Aliens design, such as the blades on the arms, the three-fingered hands, the additional toe on the foot, and of course the domeless ridged head, which has a lot of very nice detail. It's obviously a black plastic, but it's been given these kind of blue and grey highlights, and just given a gloss to really make it shiny and bring out that texture very well. So we'll take a look at the articulation. Now, one thing I will say that is strange about this one is it has a very dog alien head, so the head goes right the way back. You can bring it forward slightly, but it seems to be kind of meant for this pose, so that's okay. You can bring the arms out to 90 degrees. There is also a full rotation. There's a full rotation at the elbow, and you can also bend the arms to 90 degrees. There's a full rotation at the hands and also slightly forward and back because they are on little ball joints, which you just clip the hands on. There is a rotation at the chest, but it's very tight, so I'd say be careful with that one. The legs are on these extendable pegs here, so you can push them up for a more solid pose or bring them down so you have slightly more movement. They can do a full 360 because they are on a ball joint, and also they can swivel slightly. You do have a double joint bend at the knee, which is very, very nice, because obviously this is the crouched alien, so you do get that extra articulation. You have a rotation at the foot, which is really nice, also forward and back. And you have toe articulation, which is also very, very good, and it really just enables you to get that more crouch pose. And then lastly, there is a bendy wire in the tail, which is a very, very strong one. I have to say, Hiya Toys bendy wires in the tails are brilliant. Now, the one strange thing is there isn't a peg hole underneath the feet, so there's no way to connect this to the base. And I was able to get him in this really good crouching pose earlier, and I couldn't actually fit him on the base, which was a shame. So yeah, kind of disappointed that they just keep packaging us with the same base, but we'll have a look at it nonetheless. It is basically just black plastic with a slight silver wash just brushed over the top. And yeah, it's the same that you've seen with all of the Hiya Toys bases. You have these little connector pieces here that you can slot into anywhere you wish. And then that's used to connect to other bases, so you can create one big unified display. Also, just the same as all other Hiya Toys aliens, he does come with 2 interchangeable hands. Once again, though, they're not really that different from the hands that you already see on the alien, but they're a nice inclusion nonetheless, and they're very well painted. So I'm going to do my best to get this guy in a good pose, to just really show off, you know, what the crouched alien would look like. So just give me a moment, guys. Okay, now here's the best I could do, guys, and as you can see, it does support him really, really well, and due to the additional articulation in the legs, you can actually get this very, very nice crawling pose. Now, although these aliens were very much like the big chap, you know, they stand on 2 legs and there is an actor inside a costume for the most part, they did crawl like this on all 4s quite a lot. So yeah, I really think that you can recreate this very, very well with this figure. And, you know, all of that additional toe articulation, the double joint in the knees, and the feet are very well articulated. You even have a swivel on the toes, which I've only just noticed. So you really can, you know, get this alien in quite a nice pose, and I actually really love this. I think this is how I will display him. Now, as I said, bringing in the display stand, he just doesn't quite fit. I suppose with a bit of... there we go. So, yeah, like I say, I suppose with a bit of messing about you could get him to fit, but that's just... He doesn't have any peg holes anyway, so, you know, it kind of... I mean, I suppose it's a good thing that they included the display stand. You know, you could always use it for other aliens, you could always just use it to build your display, but the point is, because this guy stands so well on all 4s, it's not a necessity, you don't really need it. So, just for a quick comparison, guys, bringing in his other ridged head counterpart from Alien vs Predator Requiem, the only other alien designed to feature a ridged head. And to bring in his arch nemesis, of course, we do have a Hiya Toys Predator, specifically the Ancient Predator, is it called? I can't fully remember, but there will be a review of this guy coming on the channel as well. So yeah, fits in with them really nicely, and like I say, I really love this crouch pose. Honestly, if I'm able to pick up more of these, I definitely will do so, but I would also love to find the brown variation of the figure, and also just the standard standing upright version, but very, very cool, and just fits in so well with the rest of the display. So, overall, what do I think of this alien? Well, really good. Honestly, every time I think I've got a new favourite in this line, another one comes out and just really impresses me. And although the ridged head from Aliens is actually my least favourite Xenomorph design, this is a very impressive figure. In fact, dare I say, I actually think this is the best one in my collection so far. I think the level of detail plus the updated articulation makes for a very good purchase here. And I actually got this guy on sale, so he was no more than $16.99, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. Had a bit of a scare because, he did take so long to turn up, but him turning up today in time for this review was just absolutely perfect. And if you haven't added this guy to your collection yet, I would highly recommend that you do so. So thanks ever so much for watching, guys. As always, be sure to like, share, comment down below, let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed this review and want to see more reviews like it, please do consider subscribing to my channel, guys. I really appreciate the support, and if you're looking forward to more Hiya Toys content on my channel, don't worry, there will be plenty to come. So thanks ever so much for watching the video, guys. Stay safe and happy wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.